Hello dear. In this session we are going to explore database inspector with SQLite room and going to perform insert, view, update, delete in Android Studio 4.1 in 1 hour. So let's look at our final output. In this final output we are going to perform insert operation and track these insert operation with database inspector, view all data in recycler view and edit the data, and simultaneously we trace that edited data in database inspector and delete the data. So CRUD means create, read, update, delete in 1 hour. So as per the Android guideline, upgrade your Android Studio to 4.1. If you want to find, go to view, tool window and database inspector is there. If you don't find, then upgrade your Android Studio to 4.1 or plus version, whatever the latest is available. In database inspector you can explore the rows and columns of database table within the Android Studio. We do not want to export from the device monitor. So component of room DB means DAO, data access objects, entity and repository. We are going to build with database name with staff DB, table name with staff with containing 3 columns, ID which is primary key, auto generated and other tools. So total 4 milestones are here: CRUD, create, read, update, delete. So let's start database inspector with room SQLite in Android. Go to new project with empty activity in Android Studio 4.1 or plus version. So it is OTS means one time step, 2 dependencies for room and other for the recycler view. Make sure your internet connection is on. Go to file, new, then empty activity. Give the name whatever the name you want to give. Likewise, demo DB inspector, click on finish. All the stuffs are ready. Go to Gradle file and add the dependencies. Likewise, over here we add the dependencies in build.gradle file. So sync now, make sure your internet connection is on. So after completion of building process, particular project is ready with the capabilities of room and recycler view. So go to step number 1 and create entity. So in this way, just right click on package, click on new class, make the class staff, just press enter, and inside that if we want to make it entity, we make with the annotation of @entity. So just type @entity as an annotation of room database. So public int id, if we want to make it primary key on the basis of this class, then we need to write primary key. If we want to make it auto generated, then just type auto generated true. After that we want to make our other column, it is name. So just add @column info and give the name whatever the column name you want to give. Likewise, I want to give the name and another it is for the position, or you can say designation in our table. So currently I write public string position and just write column info name equals to position. So our most of the time staff is ready with 3 columns and make our constructor. Alter insert is the shortcut key to generate and constructor. First we are going to generate constructor with 3 arguments, all 3 parameters, and another we want to perform another constructor, means constructor overloading with 2, because ID is auto generated primary key. So just I type @ignore means the primarily staff, the first one with the 2 argument, it is first one, means necessary for that. Just type alter insert and getter setter for all those things. So our step number 1 it is ready. So after completion of step number 1, going to step number 2 and going to build DAO means data access object. So going to make the DAO, right click on it and interface it is. So just click on interface and give the name staff DAO. Inside that staff DAO, just first we need to make the annotation of @DAO. So just type DAO, and it is Android, based on Android X. So Jetpack based things are here, room. So just write long insert task, and inside that just type staff and small staff. Okay, so just write @insert before that, because these one is the performing insert task. Then the another same thing for the two, means update and delete. So update task with the argument of staff type object, and just write @update as an annotation. Okay, the same thing for the delete. So just type void delete task and make the argument of staff type with @update or delete annotation. Okay, sorry. Okay, and just one more query that we want to access, that likewise list with the staff collection class, it is list with the type of staff. Just type the name of method get all, alter insert and import it. Just we need to write @query over here, @query, and whatever the query you want to fire, likewise select star from staff. I want this order by with ID of ascending order to view all the data in recycler view. So just I write order by ID and ASC. So most of the time staff step number 2 it is over, and moving to step number 3, we are going to create the database class and inside the Android. So right click on package, click on new and class, give the name staff database, staff and database. Okay, so just press enter, and here we are going to extend with the room database, which is based on Android X. So just type ROOM room database. Just we need to make abstract. So type abstract, and inside that we are going to make the object of staff DAO. So public abstract staff DAO, and ready with that object. We need to make annotation of @database over here. So just type @database, and inside that first entity is staff.class, staff.class. After that version equals to 1 and export schema equals to false. So our database class is ready. So room make the database and table on the basis of our step number 2, means our class staff. So create the staff repository on the step number 4. In this way we are going to perform staff repository, all the operations in staff repository. So there is no any more in annotation, just we need to create one string of database name, whatever the name of database you want to give it over here. Likewise I want to give the name of with the staff DB. Just I type staff DB and press semicolon. After that, whatever the staff database class is there, just I make the object of staff database. And one more thing, context. Yes, context is the thing where we want to initialize certain thing in this staff repository. So create the constructor with staff repository with the context, and initialize the staff database with room.database builder. Total there are 3 arguments. One is context, the second is staff database.class, and last one is our DB name. So after that we need to write .build. Okay, then press semicolon. So our constructor is ready for the staff repository, and make sure this is the important line. Many times developer missing this line and get errors. So ready with the, just type some comments regarding my understanding of the code. So insert task starts and ends. Just I make another for the get data task start, and another for the update and delete. So just I change with the get data task start and get data task ends. This one is for update, so update task starts and update task ends, and same for the delete. Whatever the coding, it is the better way to understanding and our own code after so much time if we are going to read that. So just I type public void insert task, and inside that the type of argument is staff. So just I type final staff and staff. Inside that we are going to perform with the new async task. So create new async task with v capital void, void and void. After that, make sure some for the beginner level we are going to create this program. So press semicolon and after that just type curly bracket. So start with the curly bracket and make the enter within that. So I write execute and make the enter within curly bracket. Do in background is compulsory thing. After that the red mark will be no more. So do in background, override that. Another thing I want to override on post execute also. So just initialize staff database dot staff do dot insert task and pass the argument of staff. Inside after the doing background just type on post execute and give the message inside toast. Likewise your whatever the name is inserted. So toast dot make text context comma staff dot name plus whatever the name is inserted. After that just type toast dot length, whatever the length you want to make, short or long, and always remember dot show method. So our one task is ready for the insert. Just the same thing we are going to perform with update and delete, but before that just write our get staff. So public and list, just type with staff and get staff, curly bracket start, and inside that list with the staff type, give the name of that, likewise staff list equals to initialize with staff database dot staff do and get all method. So just return with staff list over here. Okay, press semicolon. And for the update and delete task, just we copy this one, Control C and paste it inside update. So copy paste is the best option for the developer. So update task, and yes, always your name is updated, not inserted. So updated, and same for the delete. So easy task, I think. This one, step number 4, just one time making, and after that we need to just alter it and copy paste it. So delete task with the staff one and make the message proper, likewise your particular value is deleted. So our step number 4 is ready with this one. So our repository, it is the basic thing for room if you are dealing with the room in SQLite in Android. So step number 5, just we need to add main activity and some coding, likewise staff repository equals to new staff repository and pass the context. So by that way, by this line, our database is created. You cannot see the database visually right now because I experienced that only we need to insert certain values, then and then we will get or to see the database inside database inspector. So create new activity, insert activity in step number 6, type the name insert activity. Okay, after that we are going to design our XML file and with 2 edit text and 1 button. So first I make with the padding of 20 dp and inside that I make linear layout with vertical orientation. So width will be match parent, height will be wrap content, and mind well this one is a constraint layout, so we need to set top to top of and bottom to bottom of for the coordinate. So top to top of parent, bottom to bottom of parent, left to left of parent, and right to right of parent. Very easy to make it centralized, and orientation is vertical. Okay, and after that one edit text with the first we give the ID edt underscore name, and width is match parent, height is wrap content, and set the text size first to 30 sp. After that set text color, just I want to set with the black, so has 000, and just press hint that enter name. It's a placeholder of web PHP, so this one is hint, and copy this one and paste it below side, and change the ID with the edt underscore position. Width is same but hint will be differ, but I want to also add margin to make some space between two edit text. Margin top 50 dp. Again copy this element and paste it, just change of edit text to button, change the ID btn submit. Okay, and inside that just replace this hint with the text, and text equals to submit. Okay, text color just I want to change it with has FFF. By default material is inside this Android Studio 4.1, so no, don't take tension about it. So step number 7, we are going to write certain code to fetch the values from the UI, and from the staff repository just we need to create insert task. So go to insert activity and ready with the 3 components: edit text, edt underscore name, and edt underscore position, and one button btn submit. Press semicolon. After that just give the find view by id, edt name, edit text, find view by id, r.id.edt name. So you can use MVVM, data binding or view binding to replace the find view by id, but most of time I get comment inside the video that what is this binding. So I think that you are at beginner level, so if you want to replace the find view by id, then go with that data binding and view binding. For the beginner, this one is the best practice. So just this time I came with the find view by id and simple manner to perform this exercise of database inspector. So just type button submit dot set on click listener, new space and control space, and inside that we need to write if, means if both edit texts are empty, then we need to give the message likewise or sign and copy this one. Same for the position, get text dot toString dot trim dot is empty, means if it is blank, then give the message that enter values with the toast message with interaction of user. Toast dot make text, then get application context, enter value we want to write, enter value, and toast dot length long or short, whatever the length you want to set, but always remember dot show method. So press with the semicolon, and inside else part we are going to write the code to fetch the values from the UI. Means UI means both user interface, means s name equals to edt name dot get text dot toString dot trim, press semicolon, and same for the position. So s position equals to edt underscore position. After these two values we are going to use constructor of staff. So likewise staff, and make the object of staff with the new staff with s name comma s position. Press semicolon after making this object of class staff, and staff repository to insert the value of staff, means this one staff will be the row of our database. So one row is ready. So staff repository dot insert task and pass the value of staff. After the inserting the value, just I want to finish this activity, means close or destroy the activity. So just I write finish. So this one is ready with the task of step number 7. Moving to step number 8. So inside step number 8, there are 2 buttons we need to insert, for one for insert and one spare button for view. So just I change this activity underscore main.xml to the button, give the ID, likewise btn underscore go to insert, means if we press this button, then we move to another activity which is designed for the inserting the values. So width is match parent and height is wrap content. Just type text that insert, text size is 30 sp and text color is by default I want to make it white, and text size is red, text style is remaining okay. So all matters are ready with this one. Just I type margin top 100 dp. Just copy this one and paste it on the below side and just type btn go to view. After that we are going to design this one, but prepare with the button first. So all the value or all the designing purpose of activity underscore main.xml will be ready. So 2 buttons, one for insert, one for view are ready. So go to main activity.java file and ready with the button and find view by id for that. So just type find view by id btn go to insert, typecast with the button and find view by id r.id.btn go to insert. Same for the view. So just copy paste is the best thing and btn go to view. And after that we need to write btn go to insert and set on click listener new space and control space. So overrided on click, how to go or how to jump from one activity to another activity via intent is the answer. Intent equals to new intent main activity dot this means source dot this and target dot class. When source is main activity, target is insert activity. After that start activity and pass the intent. So it will start our operations with this one, and just I make it on click listener for the view in advance. Just comment these 2 lines right now. After that we will alter it. So code with the main activity dot java. Up to now all stuffs are ready. Just press shift F10 and waiting for the AVD response, means Android virtual device. Go to view tool window and database inspector. Right now there is no database you can see inside database inspector, which is our basic motive for this tutorial. But after the building of this one or after the inserting the value, we will have this table with the rows and columns inside database inspector. So just I insert the value, click on insert and give the name whatever the name you want to give. Likewise, currently I want to start with the Sophia and Wang, okay, SOPHIA and WANG. Position with the director. So just type director, and when we press the submit, value is inserted inside SQLite. Just change it if you don't see and select the application. Sure that yes, inside database inspector. So just double click on staff table. You can see this value. Yes, this one. So database inspector with SQLite room is ready. Just insert some more values or more data. I think 5+ thing is it will be right, because you know that inbuilt scroll view inside recycler view. So ready with some other data that we want to enter, and ready with the last one, and total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are ready. So you can type certain query also over here. Likewise, you can select star from staff where id equals to 1. So you can see this one. You can type the query and get the result set over here. So where you can type like name like Rita Lama. Okay, run the query. You will get the result set inside database inspector. It is the main advantage right now, I think, inside database inspector. So where position equals like director, just I type director and run the query. So and likewise star from id greater than certain values. If you want to type id greater than 2 and run the query, all the results set you will get. Before, in previous time, we need to export from the device monitor. So thank you for providing Endo Studio 4.1, and you can see this one sorting with this one, pressing id 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Database inspector tutorial is right now you are going to learn. Milestone 1, insert operation is completed. So CRUD, the first C is completed. So moving to step number 9, view the data, and 3 text views and 2 image views, for 1 for edit and 1 for delete. So basically this view will be held by recycler view. So let's start our new step, step number 9. Right click on RES layout and make new resource with the name of entity staff. Just I type entity underscore staff. Click on OK, and after that we are going to build one entity, means one tuple of database. Just change to linear layout and ready with the background. I want to design in the background of 0, 0, 0 and padding with 10 dp. Orientation will be horizontal, and inside that we need to design text view for title 80 dp. Likewise, inside the contact you can see this one, the first letter of your name will be on this TV underscore title. Background with has ABC, gravity center and text color will be black, I want to set. Okay, but text A and text style, I think it is remaining text style. So mind well, height will be wrap content, text style will be bold. So whatever the letter, capital letter of first letter of your name will be on TV title. After that we need to design one for linear layout, for one for TV name and another for TV position. So it is for the TV underscore name linear layout, we need to design it vertically. So weight will be 1, means the whatever the remaining width will be going to occupied by this linear layout. So text view will be TV underscore name, and text color will be white, text size will be 30 sp, and text style will be bold, and text it is name. Just I want to change, copy paste it, and for the same for the TV position, just change color to another, and text size also change the text to position. Copy paste this linear layout, another for the image view, one for edit and another for delete. So image view, change the id img underscore update, and image view, change the id img underscore delete. No text is required, just type src, and one, it's inbuilt thing inside SDK, so don't worry and don't hesitate about it. @Android drawable IC menu edit and IC menu delete. So go to design layout, our final view for the recycler view. To view the data, it is ready. So step number 9, it is over, and moving to our step number 10. Inside our step number 10, we need to design, create custom adapter based on recycler view. It's a good process to learn So go to file, new, type custom adapter, press enter, and inside that we need to write the code. Likewise, first I want to make the array list of type staff and create the object of staff array list. Press semicolon and ready with the context. So you know that Alt or insert is the shortcut key, and create the constructor. Select 2 arguments. It is very easy thing, I think. And this one is the code for view holder. My view holder starts. So copy this one and just it is for to understand the code. Where is my view holder? Just I type public static, then class, then type my view holder. So after that, which class is extends by recycler view dot view holder, and recycler view holder, curly bracket start. Inside that we need to bind our 2 text views, text view TV title, text view TV name, and yes, one another for text view TV position. So 3 text views are here and 2 image view, that TV position, semicolon. Image view for the img update and img delete. Control C and Control V. Yes, and img delete. After that, we need to make constructor for my view holder with view and view item. After that, there is no red mark on the upper side. So just type super with item view. Okay, so there is no red mark on side my view holder, and inside this just we type with this dot TV underscore title and bind with the item view, find view by ID. This is not find view by ID. Over here we need to write item view dot find view by ID. If you are using data binding or view binding, then there is no need for these all find view by IDs. So preferable way is this one, but this is the tutorial for beginner. So just I type with the very basic and simple way to learn all these things. Likewise, database inspector with room in 1 hour session. So I think you like this video and subscribe this channel. And this one is for TV image view. So typecast with image view, and this dot img update will be on the left. Likewise, this dot img update. Same for the delete, copy and paste it. So my view holder holds the view. For the recycler view means if you have 5 data or 5 rows inside database table, then 5 times this view will be generated. So just type extends and recycler view dot adapter and custom adapter dot my view holder over here, my view holder. Okay, and after that just unimplemented methods, these 3 methods we are going to override, and first we start with one, which one is the very one line argument. It is get item count. So from replace the return line return 0 with the staff array list dot size. After that we are going to design another overridden method. So let's start with the on create view holder. So inside on create view holder we need to make the layout inflator. Likewise, we need to make the view for via layout inflator with the our r.layout.entity staff, whatever we have already made. Because view equals to layout inflator dot from, then whatever the context you need to pass. Likewise, parent dot get context, and after that dot inflate with the r dot layout dot entity staff. Another 2 arguments are there. One is for parent and another is false. Okay, press semicolon. After that just initialize that my view holder and make the object with a new and pass that view over here. Okay, press semicolon and return this my view holder. So make sure this is the important line. Replace the null with my view holder. If you are beginner, then make sure this one is very much important for on the basis of custom adapter. And going to design on bind view holder. So holder dot whatever the set text, likewise array list dot get position dot we need to give the name. Then copy this one and paste it with another one. So replace with the get position and set text with the holder dot tv underscore position is there. So position, the two things are ready. Another it is for TV title. So basic your core Java should be sound to set the TV title. And what I am going to do, that is get name dot to uppercase dot and set the character at 0. So plus double quote means whatever the name, it is changing to uppercase and first letter, it is 0 will be set to this title. Now this is the basic core logic. So to random is one class, Java class, which generate the values. I want to share these values with the red, green and blue RGB. So total value is 255. So random equals to new random, and I think I love this random class. Integer red equals to random dot next int. To generate the class, if you want to generate the lighter values, means which is bright with the bright color, so 128, or cool color you can say. So 128 plus 7, it is logic for the generate light color. Likewise our text is black, so background should be white or light we can say. So generate the RGB with limit of 128 and increase that whatever the value with 127. It is the core logic, I think. So I think you love this logic. It is very easy. Holder dot TV title, and we are going to set the background with color of this random RGB. I sure that you love this one, and it's a cool way of coding, and sure that like this video, share with your friends. It is the core logic here. Okay, then go to holder dot and img update dot set on click listener, new space and control space with that. Just it is for the precaution, or we can say it is for the advanced task we are going to perform with holder dot img update and img delete. If someone is click on our image update or image delete, then it is for that. Step number 10 is over. Step number 11, we are going to create our view activity. So for that view activity, we need to load the task and start view activity from main activity. So step number 11, go to step number 11 and new activity. No, it's this one, new login, not login activity, it's a empty activity. Okay, and create that with view activity and click on finish. Ready with that designing portion first. So move to our XML of view, and first I want to add the background with black color. I want to add the background with black color, and inside that just type recycler view. It is Android X, mind well that. So recycler view and match parent and wrap content, give the ID, likewise staff recycler view, in this ID staff recycler view. Okay, and obviously it is a constant layout, so top to top of parent and bottom to bottom of parent. Okay, top to top of parent and bottom to bottom of parent, and left to left of parent and right to right of parent. Okay, just I don't want to set bottom to bottom of, okay, right to right of parent. So recycler view ID with the staff recycler view, mind well with this ID staff recycler view, to find view by ID inside view activity. So our designing portion of view activity, it is ready. Another thing I want to convey to all beginners that already scroll view inside recycler view. So don't put recycler view inside the scroll view if you don't need it. So inbuilt recycler view over here. Recycler view dot layout manager, and layout manager is there, and coding with the array list of staff and custom adapter. Another I want to set, okay, staff array list press semicolon and custom adapter. Okay, give the name of custom adapter. After that, after set content view, first we need to initialize with the find view by ID of staff recycler view. Okay, staff recycler view is there. Staff recycler view equals to typecast with the recycler view and give the find view by ID. Find view by ID r dot id dot and staff recycler view. Press semicolon. After that, we need to initialize layout manager. It is important step to add the layout manager to staff recycler view. Otherwise, you will get the error that invoke not that with the adapter attached to your recycler view. So mind well, it is important step. Many times at the beginner level, some developer missing this step to set layout manager. So just type class load task, extend with the async task, type void and void, do in background, and after that first I call this one. So load task dot execute, and after that we need to set this one staff repository and initialize staff repository. After that, list of staff list we need to write staff list, and in doing background we need to write the code to get this one. So on pre-execute, first initialize the staff repository with the new staff repository and get application context. So get application context. After this, return, before return, write the staff list and equals to staff repository dot get staff should be there. Okay, and after that we just convert that list with array list. Many ways are there, so press Ctrl and click on it and you get that where the particular method is recited. So go to another once again with the view activity and staff array list equals to staff array, okay, st, okay, what is the name? Okay, staff array list. Just type staff array list equals to, and type new, then array list, initialize with new. Another important line, and by iteration process of for loop integer I is less than staff array list dot, okay, then staff array list dot add whatever the staff list to get dot get and I, okay, and press semicolon. What is red mark? Okay, size is should be there dot size. Okay, so after this process, just we need to add that to custom adapter. So line for the custom adapter initialization, custom adapter equals to new custom adapter, then pass the staff array list and view activity dot this. After that, staff recycler view, okay, press semicolon, staff recycler view dot set adapter should be there, staff recycler view dot set adapter, and pass the object of custom adapter. By that way, our step number 11, I think it is ready with view activity inside recycler view, and just we need to call this intent. Our already ready line just we need to replace with view activity. So button go to view inside main activity, which is starting with the view activity. So meanwhile our 6 rows are ready, means our table is ready with the 6 data. All the 6 data will be there inside Android Virtual Device AVD. So when we press view, automatically database inspector shows the table. Sure, for that just click on view. See this one on the left side with the Android Studio format 1, you can see automatically values will be there. So recycler view is loaded with the our 6 data on this one, and just see this one automatically. Just wait for a while, as depends upon some RAM and all those things. So our recycler view it is ready with the scrolling position with the cool color of set title 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 1 2 3 4 5 6 on recycler view and database inspector, both of the side. So our step number 11 it is ready, and we can view the data right now. It is total, and just I want to change this text size, it's little bit higher, so just change to 20 sp for the position. So it remains in one line. So change the position to this one 20 sp, again press shift F10 and see this one automatically all those stuff will be ready inside database inspector. So click on view inside emulator and see this one. Parallelly we are watching our database inspector. So 6 data is ready. See this changing of the size, text size of position to 20 sp, and data is also ready. So staff table inside database inspector, all the values fetch in our app. So view the data means read the data, it is ready with our position. So all 6 rows you can see on table, and all 6 rows data inside recycler view in Android Virtual Device. So I think you like this one, or already our second milestone is achieved, R. So CRUD view operation is completed. Take a break, pause the video, and if you want, or it's a 1 hour session. So view task it is completed. So move toward the step number 12, going to perform the update operation. So for the update operation we need to make the, just copy this one layout of copy this one and paste it on that and edit with update underscore staff. Click on OK. Just we want that to edit text. So I remove this one, but mind well to change the height of RAM content because it is for the dialog. So remove this button. Automatically positive and negative button inside alert dialog will be there. So just to edit text we want, and step number 12 is over. Going to step number 13. Create the method for update data inside custom adapter. Ready with the update dialog, just pass the position and click on img update. So move to the custom adapter.java and just make the some line to understand the coding that dialog for update is starts, and same thing for the ends. In between that just we write the method to update the data to show the alert dialog, and we can update it from the dialog public void update underscore dialog and pass the position only integer position of update. Press Ctrl OK, curly bracket start, and inside that just type alert dialog dot builder initialize with new. Already context is there inside custom adapter, so just context and press semicolon. Set title builder dot set title, whatever the title you want to set, likewise update, and after that we want layout inflator. Okay, layout inflator li equals to layout inflator dot from context is there. We need to inflate our update staff So view underscore update, yes, equals to li dot inflate and r dot layout dot update staff, and the second argument it is null. Press semicolon. After that, set to builder dot set view update will be there. So press semicolon. After that, we need to initialize our two edit text edt underscore name equals to typecast with edit text, but there is no find view by id. View update dot find view by id is there. So r dot id dot edt underscore name. Okay, press semicolon. Copy paste is the best thing for the developer. So edt underscore for the position, edt, and change the position. Mind well, if you type on the left and also change to the right, well, while you copy paste the thing. So edt name dot set text, we fetch that name from the edit text get dot position update dot get name will be there. Okay, plus double quote it is for the precaution if null value will be there. So get position and change on the left edt underscore position. Okay, so two things are ready with that, and we are going to design with the builder dot set positive button. Means if someone is pressing update, then what we want to write, that update and new dialog interface is there dot on click listener. Just press semicolon, and whatever the code we want to write over here. Likewise, if value is empty, then just we pass edt name dot get text dot toString dot trim dot is empty. Then or sign will be there, two pipe signs for the or operations. Means if edt name or position will be empty, then just we type the message toast dot the make text, and context is here, enter value, toast dot whatever the time duration, like a short dot show, always remember dot show, and inside the else part we need to make the operation for the update. So inside the else part we are going to perform our update operation inside database. So update from database starts, and same for the this one. So ends. In between that, just type staff repository equals to new staff repository. Okay, new staff repository with the context, and after that just we fetch two values from the edit text, whatever the values we write or the inside alert dialog, like a string updated name means fetch from the alert dialog edt name dot get text dot toString dot trim. Okay, copy and paste it for the position. So from edt position updated position you need to write. Okay, and staff, and make the object of that staff. So staff underscore update equals to new, fetch from the array list whatever the id is there. So basically operation perform on the basis of id. So get, and then whatever the update dot get id should be there. So just I type okay, dot get id comma our another constructor which is we annotate with @ignore. So we are going to perform over use that constructor right now, and just type staff repository dot update task is there. Just pass that object of staff update. Very easy, I think. So you can learn this way, but simultaneously I want to refresh the array list also. Means refresh the array list of recycler view also. So refresh the or update the array list by staff array list dot get position dot update and set name with whatever the latest one. So it is for the refresh. Many times questions should be asked that how to refresh, update or delete operation, and how to refresh the recycler view. It is the best option or best solution for that, how to update simultaneously for array list and recycler view while we are performing the edit, update or delete operation. So simultaneously array list is updated, just we write builder dot set negative, same for the whatever the positive, it is same for the negative. Likewise, if someone is don't want to update the values, then just I type dialog dot dismiss. After that, just write builder dot show. So our code is ready for the update the value, update underscore dialog, and whatever the position we want to pass to update the value, just call this one on holder.img update.set on click listener. Likewise, update dialog and pass the position. So I think all the things are ready. Just click on this update dialog and okay, and I just check it out whether it is ready or not. Set positive. Okay, I think all the code is ready. Okay, builder.set negative and builder.show is not there, just below that after set positive button. So after this semicolon we need to paste it. Okay, so it happens that code is ready, some changes. Okay, and press shift F10. I think value is ready or recycler view is ready with the update operation. So third operation crud, it's ready for the update one. So click on this view, and if we press on image update, then let's see for the Android virtual device AVD and database inspector on the left side. So if we click on update, likewise Victor Roy, just change it to Verma, and just again just I type assistant ASSI, okay, assistant supervisor, click on update, simultaneously update the value inside the recycler view, and just we check currently it is Victor Roy, just we refresh that data, yes, Victor Verma is there. So update operation, it is very important operation inside database with room persistence. So Victor Verma is there, so just we want to next line of code, same type of dialog for the delete. So step number 13 is over, milestone 3 CRU create read update is over. So just move to further delete the data on step number 14, create the method same as in custom adapter inside that, and just with the alert dialog that sure you want to delete or not, types of things we want to make. So just I type dialog for delete, copy this one and start with the dialog for delete starts. Inside that we need to write this code for the alert dialog, that with the warning message, are you sure to delete? So public void and delete dialog, then copy paste the thing or make new method. Okay, once again try to make new method. So public void delete dialog and int position of delete, okay, and curly bracket start, and write the code right now. Alert dialog dot builder, same thing as we make inside the update, equals to new alert dialog dot builder, context is there, and set title builder dot set title, warning on the top side, warning, press semicolon, set the message that builder dot set message, are you sure to delete, press semicolon. After that we need to set positive button and click on, if someone want to delete, press yes and new space and control space. So press semicolon, and just we need to perform dialog operation, means delete operation over here. Staff repository equals to staff repository equals to new, and pass the context, and staff repository dot delete task is there. So delete task, yes, Okay, staff, okay, and staff array list dot get position of delete, just pass this one. It will fetch the staff entity whatever we want to delete, and same for the refreshing purpose of our recycler view. Just remove from the array list for refresh the recycler view simultaneously, notify dataset change, and dialog dot dismiss. Just do the coding for the negative, builder dot set negative button, cancel, comma, new space, control space, new space and control space. Okay, and after that dialog dot dismiss. Builder dot show is there, it is remaining. So builder dot show is the dialog for the delete, or we need to call inside our img delete dot set on click listener and pass the position. So our method is ready with performing the delete operation with the alert warning. So press shift F10, and currently there are 6 data in our table. We need to do one thing. So click on view, and all 6 data should be there inside the recycler view. So when we press, just check for this one, and yes, okay, data inspector loaded the data with 6 data. Just we want to delete the last value, Victor Verma is there. Just with the press delete button, warning, are you sure you want to? Yes, just okay, I snap it. Okay, click on yes, and value is deleted, recycler view is refreshed, and data inspector is also refreshed. So data inspector with the room database SQLite crud operation in 1 hour. So create, read, update, delete, 4th milestone, delete operation is completed. So I think you are happy with this session, that update operation, delete operation with dialog, and insert operation to insert the value. So crud, create, read, update, delete, all 4 operation for SQLite it is completed. It is also solution for how to use database inspector inside Android Studio latest 4.1, data inserted or not inside database inspector, or to check, retrieve, delete or delete data inside database inspector. For more regarding Android Studio 4.1, subscribe this channel. So just completed, it is just an experiment I want to share with you. Database inspector with SQLite room in Android, latest Android Studio 4.1. So I wish that you like this video. Keep coding, keep learning. Thank you very much.